Namaste, everyone. For today's practice, you will need a mat or a blanket, 2 hand towels, and a block or a pillow. Gently bring yourself to lie on your back. If your low back has been feeling tender, you are more than welcome to keep the knees bent, soles of the feet on the mat, or gently extend your legs long. You can bring the hands to the belly and gently begin to settle into the body. Beginning to soften our body here into our mat. Soften the space behind your ears. Gently unclench your jaw. Soften the space between the eyebrows. Lengthen the shoulders down towards your feet and then let them soften into the mat beneath you. Allow the belly to become soft. Let the hips naturally outturn, causing your toes to turn outward slightly. Imagine your belly as a balloon, the base of your belly being the top of the balloon. Draw your inhales in through your nostrils and expand the belly out, finding as much room as you can. Gently sealing the lips, exhale through the nostrils, gently hugging the belly button in towards the spine. Inhale through the nostrils, expanding the belly out. And exhale, hug the belly button towards the spine. Each inhale, use your breath to find more room in the side ribs, expanding down farther. And as you exhale, find more depth. Lengthen your exhale. Gently bring the hands behind the lower ribs and low back, palms of the hands against the mat. Inhale, breathe into the back body. And exhale, hug the abdomen in. Continue this breath. And use this as an exercise to create more space in the back ribs. Gently bring the hands to the side body. And exhale, hug the right knee into the chest, interlacing the fingers on the front of the shin. Inhale, lengthen the knee away from you slightly. And exhale, hug the knee down to center chest, flexing the foot back towards the face. Inhale, release the tension. And exhale, hug the knee outside the right rib cage towards the right shoulder. Inhale, bring the knee back to a neutral position. And exhale, hug the knee towards the left shoulder, across the torso. Inhale, bring the knee back to a neutral position. And exhale, hugging the knee down towards center chest again. Inhale, lengthen away. And exhale towards the right shoulder, hug the knee in. Inhale, find the neutral position. And exhale, hug the knee across the chest towards the left shoulder once more. Inhale, back to a neutral position. And then exhale, take the knee across the body, coming into a supine twist. Left hand gently pressing down on the outside of the right knee. You can bring the right arm to a goalpost position, bent at the elbow, palm facing towards the sky. Gently breathing into the right side ribs here, using the twist to find more space. Inhale, gently bring the right knee back into chest. and then gently release it long. Take any wiggles that you may need to make sure that the hips are level, and then gently bring the left knee into chest. Inhale, lengthen the left knee away, and then exhale, hug it down towards your center of your chest. Inhale, lengthen away, and exhale, left knee towards left shoulder. Inhale, bring it back to a neutral position, and exhale, left knee comes across the chest towards the right shoulder. Inhale, bring the knee back to center, and exhale, hug it down towards center chest. Inhale, lengthen the knee away, and exhale, hug the knee in towards the left shoulder. Inhale, bring it back to a neutral position, and then exhale, hug it across the body towards the right shoulder once more. Inhale, bringing the knee back to neutral, and exhale, bringing the knee across the body, coming into our supine twist. Right hand comes to the outside of the left knee, gently pulling it down towards the floor. Left arm is in an L shape, goalpost once again, bent at the elbow, palm of the hand facing the sky. Look out over your left shoulder. Inhale, bring the knee back into center, give it one little hug, and then gently place the sole of the left foot on the ground. Gently bend the right knee, bringing that sole of the foot on the ground once more. From here, interlace the fingers behind the right thigh and flex the right toes back towards the face. Inhale, straighten through the right heel as if you're trying to kick the ceiling. Inhale as you straighten, and exhale as you bend the right knee. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Continue to draw the heel towards the sky, flexing the toes back towards the face. Inhaling as the right leg rises and exhaling as the knee bends. Gently place the right foot back on the ground and hug the left knee into the chest. Inhale, straighten through the left heel, and exhale, bend the knee. Continue this motion and imagine as you inhale, you're trying to kick your heel through the ceiling, and exhale, bend. Hugging the knee as close to the chest as we can. And if the leg does not go all the way straight, that's perfectly fine. Your legs may even feel like they shake a little bit, and that's fine that this stretch is active. Place the left sole of the foot back down on the ground. Inhale, bring the right ankle onto the left knee. Thread the arms through and interlace the fingers on the front of the left shin, hugging the left knee into the chest, figure 4. You can use the right elbow to gently push the right knee away from the body, deepening this figure 4 stretch. You can hug the knee closer as your body begins to open. Gently release the left foot back down onto the floor, the right foot to follow. Inhale, bring the left ankle onto the right knee. Interlace the fingers on the front of the right shin, hugging the knee in. Use the left elbow to push the left knee away, creating a more intense version of the stretch. As your body continues to open, you can draw the right knee closer to the chest to intensify the stretch. Gently release the right foot back down to the ground, left foot to follow. Take any wiggles you may need, and then gently place the hands to the sides, palms facing down. Coming into pelvic tilt, We are going to arch the back, keeping the glutes and the upper back on the floor. Inhale, arch the ribs towards the sky. Exhale, hug the ribs down towards the spine. Inhaling to arch and exhaling to flatten the spine. Continue to do this motion. And as you flatten the spine into the floor, try not to squeeze your glutes. Try to activate through your core, hugging the ribs down. Gently finish the round that you are on, and then find a neutral spine. Not arched, not flattened, just a bit of space between the low spine. Easy abs 1. Inhale, lift the right shin parallel to the floor, toes pulled back towards the face. Exhale, extend from the hip, gently tapping the heel down, then step the foot back in. Inhale, left shin rises. Exhale, extend from the hip, tap the heel down, and step the foot back in. Inhale on the right. Extend from the hip, exhale, tap, and step the foot in. Inhale on the left, shin parallel. Exhale, extend, and step the foot back in. Continue this motion on either side of the body. As best as you can, try not to allow the spine to move as you lift and lower from the hip. Gently finish the round you're on and bring the feet back to a neutral position, hip width distance apart. Heel toe your feet out wider than your hips and bring the arms to a goalpost position, elbows bent, palms towards the sky. Exhale, gently lower both knees to the left. Inhale, knees rise to center. Exhale, knees to the right, windshield wipers. Inhale to rise. Exhale to lower. Inhale to rise. Exhale to lower to the opposite side. Finish the round you're on and gently bring the feet back to hip width distance apart. Hands come back down towards our sides. Take any wiggles you may need. Inhale, bring both shins parallel to the floor. You may squeeze your legs together if it helps you feel more stable. Reach the fingertips towards the sky. And exhale as you lower both hands towards the floor. Inhale as you reach the arms high overhead. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, reach long overhead. Continue this motion, and once again, pay attention to what's happening in your spine. Try your best not to allow your back to arch and lower as you move your arms. Gently place the feet back down on the floor, pausing here. This round, the arms will be alternating in opposite directions. Pay attention once again to the ribs. Inhale, lift the shins parallel to the floor, activate the inner thighs. Starting with the right arm overhead and the left arm towards the floor. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continue this breath and keep the spine stable, hugging the belly button in towards the spine. Gently finish the round that you were on, and then bring both the hands and feet back down to the mat. Moving into the next phase of our postures and working into our upper body, roll onto one side of your body, using your hands to push yourself up and gently find your way to your belly. Locate your hand towels, placing them in a wide V shape at the top of your mat or blanket. Adjust your blanket as you need to create more room on the sides of your upper body. Palms of the hands go on top of the towels. Toes untucked, tops of the feet press into the floor. Tuck your chin to your chest, forehead to the mat. Squeeze your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, draw the shoulders down the back, squeezing the elbows towards the side body. Squeeze the shoulders together, lifting the hands off the floor, placing the hands back down with your inhale and extending the arms long. Exhaling as we draw the shoulder blades back and down, squeezing the arms into this W shape, squeezing the shoulder blades together as you lift, and inhaling as you place the hands down and lengthen. Exhale, draw everything back and down. Squeeze the shoulders together, lift the hands off. Inhale, place the hands down, extend the arms long. Complete one more round on your own, moving with your breath. Gently move your towels off the side of your mat and bring your forehead back down to the mat. Tuck your chin towards your chest as if you're trying to make a double chin. Working into W liftoffs with neck retractions. Squeeze the shoulder blades back as you lift the hands and the neck together, again in this double chin-like motion. Exhale as you lift and inhale as you lower. As you squeeze the shoulders together, this is what causes the hands to lift. We're not just throwing our hands back behind our body. Finish the last round on your own, and then gently adjust your blanket or mat as needed, coming back onto your belly into a prone chest stretch. Extend the arms long to a T at your sides, palms facing down. To lessen the intensity, move the hand down towards the hip. To advance the posture, move it up above the shoulder. And one more up level is bending at the elbow in an L shape. Bring the right ear to the floor and gently walk the left hand in next to the chest. Bring the left heel to the glute and gently step the left foot off the right side of the mat, using the left hand to push the mat away, opening our chest. Keep your right ear on the floor. Your neck is not involved. Steady your breath. And as you open more, use the left hand to push the earth away more, intensifying and deepening the stretch. Inhale, slowly bring yourself back onto your belly, both arms extended long into a T shape. Bring your left ear to the floor now and find your arm position that's most comfortable. Walk the right hand into the chest. Curl the right heel to the glute and step the right foot off the left side of our mat. Once again, using the right hand to push the earth away to deepen the stretch. Keep the left ear on the floor. Your neck is not involved. Once again, steady your breath and work deeper into the pose as you continue to open. Inhale, gently roll back onto the belly, extending both arms long overhead, palms down. Tuck the chin to the chest, forehead comes to the mat. Pressing down firmly through the feet, the pubic bone into the mat, and down through both palms. Gently curl the right heel to the glute, reach back with the right hand catching the foot. Inhale, press the foot into the hand as firmly as you can, keeping your breath steady. Exhale, pull the heel towards the glute, bending at the elbow. Keep pressing the pubic bone down into the floor, lengthening through the low spine. Once again, inhale, press the foot into the hand, lengthening the heel away from the body, resisting this motion with the hand. Exhale, pull the heel down towards the glute, bending at the elbow. Make sure the entire left side of your body, hand, pubic bone, and foot are pressing firmly into the floor. Inhale one more time, press the foot away. All the strength you have, continue to press. Resist the motion with the right hand. And exhale one last time, pulling the heel towards the glute. Inhale, gently release the right foot back down to the floor. Right hand extends long towards the top of the mat. Bend the left heel to the glute, reaching back with the left hand catching the foot. Anchor down through the entire right side of the body. Inhale, press the left foot away, the same way you did on the right side. Exhale, bend the heel towards the glute, bending at the elbow and pulling it closer to you. Once again, anchoring down through the right hand, the pubic bone, and the top of the right foot. Inhale, press the left foot away from the body as you inhale, resisting this motion with the left hand. Once again, exhale as you pull the left heel down towards the left glute, bending at the elbow. Keep the right side anchored and the breath steady. Last round here. Inhale, lengthen the foot away from the body, pressing the foot into the hand as firmly as you can. Remember to keep your breath steady. Exhale, relax that tension, pulling the heel closer to the glute and bending at the elbow. Slowly release. Arm extends long towards the top of the mat. Coming into active Sphinx, bend at the elbows, bringing the elbows to the width edge of our rib cage. We don't want to allow our heart to stoop towards the floor and hang. So activate through your elbows by pushing the earth away. Inhale, lift your chin towards the sky, lengthening through the front body. Exhale, tuck the chin to chest. Feel your body lift away from the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tuck the chin to chest. Press the earth away. Continue this motion as you continue to steady in your breath. Finish the last round you're on, and then bring your head back to a neutral position. Exhale, bring the heart back down to the floor, hands to our side, elbows facing the sky. Press yourself up to all fours. Gently bring the knees wider than the hips, toes come together. Inhale, lengthen through the heart. Exhale, sit the hips back onto the heels, and gently walk the arms forward until your heart and forehead can come down to the floor, child's pose. Gently massage your forehead back and forth on your mat, letting any last thoughts or blinders drift away. Inhale, lengthen through the fingertips, and exhale, walk the hands off the left side of our mat. Reach long through the left sit bone behind you and breathe into the left side ribs, trying to create as much space as possible. Inhale, walk your hands back to center, finding more length. And exhale, walk your hands off the left side of your mat. You'll realize as you walk your hands off to either side of the mat, the opposite sit bone will want to rise up. So when I say reach the sit bone back behind you, lengthen through your sit bone and try to pull that hip back down towards your heel. Breathing into the side body. Inhale, walk your hands back to center, lengthening one last time. Gently begin to walk the hands back under the shoulders and press yourself back up to all fours. Coming onto our backs, roll over and keep the knees bent, soles of the feet on the mat. Locate your block or pillow, coming into supported bridge. Flatten through the low spine and lift the hips, placing the block or pillow under the sacrum. This is lower than your low back. Think top half of your glutes. Inhale, extend the arms long overhead, and then bend at the elbows, gently placing either hand on opposite elbow. Allow the body to become heavy. You can play with letting the knees come together to touch, or maybe even extending the legs out long. Whatever feels best to your body. In this posture, draw your breath down, ballooning the belly out as you breathe. And as you exhale, soften, hugging the belly button in towards the spine, just as we did in the beginning of class. Gently release your grip on your elbows, bringing the hands back down to the sides. Press down firmly through the feet, lifting the hips up and removing your prop. Hips come back down to the ground. Gently hug the knees into the chest, forehead comes to the knees. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. As you slowly begin to inhale, allow the body to fall flat towards the mat, into Shavasana, your position of most rest. Allow your breath to return to its natural state and feel the rebound of the work that you've done in your body. Gently begin to bring your awareness back into your body, scanning yourself from head to toe. How does your body feel different now than when you first laid down on your mat? Does your mind feel different? Inhale, reach the arms long overhead for the wall behind you. Point your toes down in the opposite direction. Exhale, gently bending the knees, bringing the soles of the feet onto the mat and roll off onto one side. Gently press yourself up to a seated position, keeping your eyes closed. Inhale, sweep your arms high overhead. Exhale your hands down to heart center. Be grateful for this breath and be grateful for your body. Namaste. Thank you so much. See you next time, guys.